Testing. Testing. I think we're good. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another live stream. Back-to-back live streams. I did one last night commentating the Sixers game. Today's going to be slightly different live stream. We're going to be commentating the English Premier League today. It's going to be my favorite club, Liverpool, taking on Fulham in the Premier League tonight or today, wherever, depends on where you live. It's at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time here right now. I'm wearing my Florian Wirtz jersey tonight, or kit again, whatever you want to call it. But tonight is an important game for Liverpool today because they need to get Champions League football. They absolutely need that. And I know a lot of people are blaming Arne Slot right now about and I just think that's a load of nonsense. I really do. Let me just make sure my phone's on silent so I have no distractions. But yeah, I think it's a load of nonsense. And here's the formations today. So Liverpool are running a 4-2-3-1 formation today. They are 14-7-10 on the season. They're fifth in the league, 49 points. They have Georgi Maradashvili in goal. No Alisson in goal. Jeremy Frimpong and Andrew Robertson, the fullbacks. You got Ibrahima Kanate and the captain Virgil van Dijk as the two center backs. Then Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones as the two more defensive midfielders for today's fixture. Florian Wirtz, attacking midfielder. Then you have Mo Salah and Rio Ngamoa as the two kind of midfield / wingers today. And Cody Gakpo up front at the striker. And then Fulham are also running a 4-2-3-1 formation today. They're 13-5-13 on the season, 44 points. They're 11th in the league. They're having Bernd Leno in goal. Timothy Castani and Anthony Robinson are the two fullbacks. You have Joachim Anderson and Calvin Bassey as the two center backs for Fulham. Alex Iwobi and Sander Berge, the two defensive center backs. Joshua King on the attacking midfield. Harry Wilson, Oscar Robb, the two wideout positions, and Rodrigo Muniz up at the front. So there's the lineups for today for each team. This game should be starting in a moment. We have 9 people in right now. Of course, always got to start off with some Mountain Dew. Let's crack this open. Let's get started. So we have 9 people, like I said. So it's gonna be an interesting game. Don't hate on me too much if I either mispronounce some of the names or just kind of stutter a little bit at times. Then this is my first Premier League game that I'm doing, so I hope it goes well. I hope we have a good time. Hopefully Liverpool win tonight. Fulham are a pretty decent side. My prediction for this game, I think Liverpool will win it. I think we get a 2-1 home victory. But anything is possible with the way that we've been playing this season. I mean, these players. That's no wonder Arne Slot has dropped McAllister and Gravenberch in this game because they're just not good enough, right? Is the Liverpool game going to come on? Usually it starts right away. I don't know what's... Okay, there we go. Right on the game. So we're underway, ladies and gentlemen. Kickoff and Fulham start. We are underway here at Anfield. That ball out for a throw-in. And Liverpool will start in their own half. Van Dijk with the ball. Van Dijk, a long ball up to Rio Ngamoa, could not be controlled. It will be cleared away for Liverpool throw-in. It's good that the young 17-year-old Rio Ngamoa is getting a chance to play in this fixture. Van Dijk gets it to Jones. Jones to the left side. Rio Ngamoa. Very skillful footballer. Jones now will go back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk, another long ball up ahead, and easily read that off of Ngamoa. Timothy Castani did get there first for Fulham. Castani to throw it in. And a foul given by the referee today, Anthony Taylor. Here it is a great pressure by Liverpool early on. Fulham trying to work their way around it. And they sort of do, but now they just hold in their own half. Now here's Fulham on the attack. Try to slide the ball through. Kanate reads it, and it's a ball slide. We'll get it back to Kanate. And now back to the goalkeeper, Georgi Mamadashvili for Liverpool. Van Dijk. Van Dijk up ahead to Kanate. Kanate, right-hand side, and Liverpool just kind of pull it back. Frimpong back to Mamadashvili. Jones now ahead for Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai in a little bit of trouble there as the double team came, and it's like he to fight his way out of it. Kanate, long ball over the top to, believe it was Robertson ahead. And now Robertson has it. He's on the attack. Here's Curtis Jones on the left side. Curtis Jones looking to operate. Jones now back heel pass to Robertson. He'll whip this ball into the box. Blocked and cleared away by Fulham. StreamYard's just a StreamYard platform that I like to use. I find it's a good platform. Welcome into the live organize. Hello. We are watching Liverpool versus Fulham as Kanate has the ball. Here's Wirtz. Wirtz now over to the right side to Mohamed Salah. Here is Wirtz to Salah. Frimpong now, and it will be a corner kick to Liverpool. Liverpool have lost their previous 3 fixtures, being outscored 8-1. Corner kick is about to be whipped in, and that's a pretty dangerous corner kick, but a foul on Liverpool. Free kick to Fulham. Take a look at this. Little bit of a shove by Canada, not much. I mean, I don't know if that should have been given. It looked like 50-50 to me. Now Fulham with it. Now they're on an attack here. And a good opportunity for Fulham to take the 1-0 lead. And they won a penalty, but I don't think that will be given. It looked like very minimal contact there. Look at that beautiful cross into the box. Van Dijk, good defending to block Rodrigo Muniz on a header. Now Liverpool trying to go back on the attack again, and Fulham now has it. 63% of the possession is gone to Liverpool. On a slot, the manager of Liverpool looking on. They got a lot of pressure on his hands. As Liverpool win the ball back. Good job by Dominic Szoboszlai there. And now gets it back to Canade. Canade to Szoboszlai. Back to Canade. Van Dijk. Up ahead, Jones. And Cody Gakpo loses it, but then Fulham turn it over. Here's Rio and Gamoa through the middle, trying to split the defense. He tried to get to Salah, and it's a great job by Frimpong winning it back. Here's Mohamed Salah. Can he slide the ball through to Frimpong? He can. He try to cross it, and did the flag go up? I believe it did. Let's take a look at this. No, I think he was on there. Good ball through by Mohamed Salah. And it'll be a corner kick to Liverpool. Corner beats a man and headed away by Fulham. Verts now to retrieve. Salah looking to whip this back into the box. Van Dijk gets a head on it. Now Jones to Ngamoa on the left side. Rio is double teamed. Rio get to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones looking to slide this ball through to Van Dijk. Curtis Jones now on the left side. He will find Ngamoa. Ngamoa on the byline. Try to pull a cross in, but it was caught by Leno. So an early chance there for Liverpool. That's what they need to keep on doing. Keep on creating these chances and getting it on goal. So Szoboszlai beats the Fulham defender to the ball. Or excuse me, Fulham attacker, as it was cleared away by Liverpool. Fulham will get a throw in. And I believe a foul's given on Fulham on the throw in. As there he is, like we've talked about earlier, Rio and Gamoa, 17 years old, has such a future ahead of him. Mamardashvili will clear it. And now Fulham now has it in their own half. Leno now, he'll look to clear it to the other end. Kanade wins the battle on that play. But now Fulham have it as Burge gets it back to Leno again. Leno will try to fire through the middle. And Kanade loses the battles there as Muniz was offside. Robertson. Wirtz. Jones. Jones now to the right side. Here's Mohamed Salah now. Has a lot of space to work with. Nice ball through to Wirtz. Wirtz controls. Wirtz now slides it through to Frimpong. Frimpong looking to put it to the middle. Here's Robertson, a shot blocked. Liverpool, I feel like could have done a little bit better with that chance. They kind of wasteful there. And now it's taken away by Wilson. Now, a good challenge there by Konate. He kept it alive. Here's Wirtz. Gets it to Gakpo. Gakpo to Salah. Right side. Slide it through to Gakpo. Shot high. And, oh, man. I cannot believe that was given a goal kick to Fulham. I thought it was deflected out. But let's take a look at this. Again, Wirtz is so good at creating chances. Slides it through to Frimpong. And then Robertson. I felt like he should have done better there as he kicked it off of a Fulham ankle there. Probably could have gotten it past him and at least on goal. Robertson playing left back for Milos Kerkez today. We'll see if he comes in on as a sub later. Right now, Van Dijk. Gets it back to Marmadashvili. Here's Jones. Jones now ahead Wirtz. Van Dijk now back to Marmadashvili. Marmadashvili, Kanade now. Kanade to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai to Jones. Jones now. Salah up ahead, and here's Frimpong on the attack. He gets there before Bassi. Frimpong now looking to fight his way out of it. He does, really nicely done. Here's Salah! Saved, made by Leno. And Fulham, will that be a corner kick? Was it already out of bounds? So that was a great chance there. Mohamed Salah was through on goal, and it was saved. As that is out. Out for a throw-in there. Here's Van Dijk. Now to Kanade. Liverpool are playing well here in the early 13 minutes. Here's Jones to Mohamed Salah. Salah tried a through ball that Frimpong could not handle. But Fulham clear it out for another Liverpool throw-in. Salah. Now back to Jones. Jones ahead. And I believe Wirtz got taken off the ball. And now Fulham on the attack here. Kanade gets to the ball though first. And here is Szoboszlai. Now Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Rio. Rio now. Left side. Rio. Robertson. Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Jones. Jones. Ball to Konate. Konate ahead for Mo Salah. Here's Wirtz. Nice ball to Salah. Salah, nice ball to Frimpong. Good job by Fulham to read that ball through. But Liverpool win it back. Here's Konate. Konate tried to ball through to Salah. Not a great ball there. So it's an easy defensive effort for Fulham. Wilson now ahead. Here is Bassi. Bassi to Anderson. These fans are getting behind their team here as they're protesting about ticket prices right now, I believe. Wirtz, though, beautiful ball to Salah. Could not be handled, though. Salah now whips it into Szoboszlai, and Szoboszlai does keep it in. Rio try to slide the ball through to Verts. Not a good decision there by Rio. Liverpool now keeping it alive. Van Dijk now ahead. Van Dijk is on near the byline. Van Dijk now gets it to Verts. Here is Jones. Now Rio. Now Jones. Liverpool trying to get something here. Rio and Gamoa finding Robertson. Robertson whips this one into the box. Cleared away. Mo Salah trying to keep it alive, and he does for a little bit. Salah now gets it to Frimpong, and Frimpong kind of slows it down here. Salah now holds, and now we get it to Kanade. Robertson, Liverpool trying to get on the attack here. Here's Rio. Rio, nice give and go there. Rio gets taken down. Dude, Liverpool appeal for a penalty. They do not. Liverpool have to get back, and Verts will pick up a foul. I think Rio appealed for it. Let's take a look at this. Rio on a good attack, and I don't know. Wait, let's see from this angle. Oh, that's a penalty. That is a penalty right there. I think this might get taken to VAR. He got nothing on the ball there. And the Fulham player tried to dive to say that he was the victim there. I think they're looking at it right now. Oh, no, and the VAR is confirmed no penalty. That looked like a penalty every day of the week. That's horrible. That was definitely a penalty. Now, Fulham trying to clear it away. Kanade, good defending there. Wilson, though, picks it up, and now Fulham have a lot of space going the other way. Here's a chance, and Iwobi was kind of wasteful with that chance. He had a lot of room to work with, and he makes a bad pass. Take a look, it's good defending by Kanade, but then bodies fall to the ground, and then Fulham take advantage. Iwobi had what looked like a clear opportunity, and he never passed it up, and it's off of Szoboszlai, though, and it'll be out for a Fulham corner kick. 0-0, 19th minute. Lovely corner kick there, punched away by Marmadashvili. Wilson will retrieve it. Robertson, and then he'll move it back to Leno. Now Fulham, that looked out of bounds to me. But they move it back to Burge. Here's Burge. Fulham trying to get on their attack themselves. There's a nice ball to the middle. Good play by Szoboszlai and Marmadashvili keeping it in. Robertson now to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai now on the attack. Good chance here for Dom. Dom now to Salah. So we're going to get this ball in. Here's Mo Salah. Szoboszlai blocked. I felt like Salah should have probably just tried to take it on his left foot there. Jones, though, wins it back. Verts. Back to Jones. Give and go. Robertson. Robertson to Rio. Rio has some space to work with here. He'll try to short pass to Verts in the middle. Jones now finding Verts. Verts slides it through to Rio. Rio now Robertson. Here's Gakpo! Wide. Big opportunity for Liverpool. Take a look at this big chance it was a tough angle for Mohamed Salah. I don't think he could have taken a much better shot there. It's out for Fulham throwing. It's been a good game so far. By the way, since I'm a Liverpool fan, I do it the same thing I would do with everything else. I slightly favor Liverpool, but I give credit to Fulham as well, just so you guys know when I'm doing the play-by-play. Here's Jones. Now to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai to Konate. Now Robertson. Robertson to Konate. Here's Szoboszlai. Here's Frimpong now to Jones. Jones now up ahead to Rio. Rio now. Rio to Van Dijk. Van Dijk now. Long ball up ahead. Here's Mohamed Salah. Mo Salah to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai now for Wirtz. Now here's Frimpong looking to whip this ball in. Frimpong gets to the byline. Good defending there. But he somehow kept it in by Frimpong. Here's Salah. He turns around, takes a shot, blocked. Oh, a big chance. Here's Van Dijk. Now to Robertson. Van Dijk. Now to Konate. Here's Wirtz. And now it'll be a throw into Liverpool. Let's take a look at this great chance. Would have loved to see Mohamed Salah take it first chance, but I think it would have been blocked anyway. He tried to fake the defender. Rio now. Oh, Rio try to nutmeg him, but it's a good defending there. And now a foul on Rio. Now Fulham turn it over. Liverpool now have it. Here is Szoboszlai. Here is Konate. Van Dijk. Robertson to Jones. Wirtz now to Rio. Rio to Wirtz. Wirtz now for Szoboszlai. Konate. Now to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai ahead. Here is Mo Salah, and it will be out for a throw-in. Frimpong now will whip this ball in on a throw-in. Salah now finding Konate. Konate now to Van Dijk. Here's Dominic Szoboszlai out of Jones. Jones to get it to Mohamed Salah. Mo Salah now. He gets taken off the ball, and that's a poor turnover there by Mo. And now a foul is given. I appreciate you defending me, gaming girl, me. Yeah, he doesn't realize that he's actually giving me watch hours, so he's actually helping the algorithm a little bit. I just ignore stuff like that. But I appreciate you sticking up for me, gaming girl, me. Van Dyke. Now get to Konate. Konate to Saboslai. Van Dyke now to Saboslai. Saboslai. Now right side Frimpong. Frimpong to Jones. Jones now finding Konate. Konate now to Saboslai. Saboslai finding Van Dyke. Rio. Rio now to Frimpong. Frimpong right side. And Frimpong, that's very poor there. He got easily taken off the ball. And now Fulham on the counterattack, but Szoboszlai stopping a counterattack so Liverpool can at least get out of harm's way there. Pressure coming by Liverpool. Gakpo trying to win the ball back. Leno will clear away for Fulham. Header is won by Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Robertson trying to whip this one in, and that is out of play. 28th minute, 0-0. Liverpool haven't gone winless in winless 4 straight times against Fulham since 1967. And now the duel is won by Van Dijk. And now a ball over the top. Gakpo trying to get there first, but Bassi gets back there in time. Bassi is pressured a lot by Mohamed Salah. Liverpool trying to put all defenders on the Fulham back line, trying to create a good chance. But now Fulham gets out of that. And now a great touch there by Wilson. Wilson trying to whip this back post and kept in. Robertson now will defend. And it's a lovely ball through. Fulham are on the byline. Here's a chance for Iwobi, and he couldn't hang on to the pass. That was almost the first big chance for Fulham there. Bassi now, good touch there, getting Mohamed Salah nearly off his feet there. And now Iwobi. Iwobi will take a shot. It's easy save for Mamardashvili. About half an hour in to this fixture. Lovely through ball there. Iwobi just could not handle that. I think he should have done better there. Liverpool cannot leave that much space, though. It's just been that way pretty much all season, where the defenders are just allowing these easy goals. And on the attack, Liverpool just can be so predictable sometimes as Salah gets taken off the ball. Fulham on another counterattack here. And nobody home on the king pass. Rio now is getting held, and Anthony Taylor will blow his whistle and give Liverpool a free kick. Jones now to Robertson. Konate. Now Mohamed Salah. Jeremy Frimpong. Szoboszlai gets it to Konate. Konate now to Salah. Konate for Van Dijk. Van Dijk, Robertson. Now through to Jones. Wirtz. Liverpool slowly trying to work this attack here. Konate now moves up. Konate will give it to Mo Salah. Now goes back to Konate. Konate gets it to Frimpong. Now Szoboszlai. Robertson to Rio and Gamoa, who will try to attack again. Trying to find space. He gets it to the back post. There's Salah try to head it through, and oh my goodness. There's a chance there, but Mo Salah should have controlled it on his chest. And if he got his left foot on it, he could have buried that one. Let's take a look. Wide open was Mohamed Salah. I think if he controlled it on his chest, though, a Fulham defender would have gotten there. And now it's a big opportunity, though, for Fulham on the counterattack. A shot saved by Marmadashvili. Biggest chance of the night for Fulham. Robertson now ahead. Fulham are also playing pretty well in this game. Kind of been a back and forth. Now Iwobi to the left-hand side. Here's Iwobi. Now to the middle. Here's Harry Wilson, former Liverpool player, on that right side. He looks to curve one, and it was high, and it nearly found its way into the back of the net, similar to the one that Doué scored for PSG in the Champions League. Take a look at this one more time. Harry Wilson got a lot of curve on that ball. Just a little bit high. I think if it was lower, then it would have went over Marmadashvili there, perhaps. And now Cody Gakpo. Oh, they give a foul. Oh, no, wait. They give an offside, I believe. Yeah, they give an offside. 34th minute. 0-0. And now Liverpool force a Fulham throw-in. Fulham will throw it in. Birch trying to win it back, and he does for Liverpool. So Szoboszlai now controls, and Konate now has it. Lovely play. All started from Wirtz winning the ball back. Wirtz, very underrated defensive midfielder, is Florian Wirtz. He's really good at winning balls back and then creating the chances. Leads the league in chances created. Oh, Rio, that's a very poor turnover. Very poor turnover. Here is Iwobi. Fulham now. Slow it down here. And the ball whipped into the back post. Nobody home. So Liverpool dodged a bullet on that one. Robertson now. Long throw in. And now Muniz trying to whip this one in. Frimpong could not get the ball. Iwobi intercepts that one. Now he'll get it to the left side. Robertson now tries to put it into the middle. A big chance for Fulham. And now it's moved back out to Castani. Ball taken from distance, and Mamardashvili will catch it. Now Mamardashvili try a long pass over the top to Salah, who controls it to Gakpo. Gakpo taken down. Anthony Taylor plays advantage. Here's Wirtz on the attack. Wirtz now to the left side. Here's Rio and Gamoa. Rio now try to whip this one in. He'll take a shot himself. It's 1-0. Rio and Gamoa with an incredible finish. What a shot by Rio. Right corner. Liverpool 1, Fulham 0. Incredible. Rio and Gamoa with the second goal of the season. First goal as a starter for Liverpool Football Club. What a finish by Rio. Let's take a look at this one more time. Referee plays advantage. Brilliantly done by Anthony Taylor there. And then Wirtz gets it to Rio. And Rio buries it right corner. Oh, you truly love to see 17-year-old doing what he does best. Nothing Leno could do about that one. And look how happy the young man looks. He is going to be a superstar. Rio and Gamoa 1-0. And now Liverpool could be in again here. Here's Szoboszlai, Mo Salah. Oh, he couldn't handle it. Come on, Mo. That is awful. You've got to be kidding me. That should have easily been handled. But Rio and Gamoa, second Premier League goal of his football career. You'd love to see it. Thirty-ninth minute. 1-0 Liverpool. Here is Konate. Konate ahead to Jones. Konate now. Up ahead to Van Dijk. Van Dijk now to Robertson. Robertson to Mamardashvili. Here's Konate. Konate has a lot of pressure coming. Konate looking to clear. Konate wins the header, and it's a nice touch by Wirtz. Gets it to Szoboszlai. Bad pass by Szoboszlai ahead to Wirtz. But he wins it back, though, for Liverpool. And now Florian Wirtz. Left side. He takes one. Oh, that's bad. Come on, Flo. He took the shot, but that was way high. Come on, man. Let's take a look at this. Liverpool, the pressure. That's what we talk about. That's what they need to do against PSG. Even though PSG is a way different team than Fulham, they need to keep on pressuring, keep on winning the ball back. That's the way you win football games. Headed down. Konate gets it to Gakpo. Cody Gakpo now to the middle. Here's Florian Wirtz. He'll get to the left side for Rio again. Rio has a chance. Rio now whips it into Gakpo. Gakpo controls it to Salah. Salah, chance. It's in! The Egyptian king, Mo Salah, picks his spot and buries it in the left corner. 2-0. Liverpool. And we will now hear the chant all night. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. What an incredible effort by Liverpool here in this first half. Let's take a look at this. Gakpo right to Salah. Oh, that's a lovely finish by Mo. 2-0. Oh, that is a prime Mohamed Salah goal there. And now Liverpool have some breathing room in the first half. They're up 2-0. Sixth goal of this Premier League season for Mohamed Salah. And now Liverpool forcing a goal kick. That was a special moment for Mohamed Salah, his final season with Liverpool. Arguably one of the greatest Premier League players ever. It's amazing what this man can do with a football. Verts now. Liverpool trying to make it 3 here. Here's Salah. Salah, as the referee plays advantage. Salah now to Rio and Gamoa. It's a lovely ball. Liverpool have some space here again. Rio now to the middle. A chance for Robertson. It is an easy save for Leno. But these fans are applauding the effort from Liverpool tonight. It's a great effort by Liverpool. They've played amazing. And they deserve to be up right now. But now, Fulham trying to get one before halftime. Van Dijk now to Marmadashvili. He can't play it with his hands because it was a back pass from Van Dijk. One-touch passing, lovely done. Florian Wirtz back heel pass to Salah. He gets fouled. Oh, but the referee says no foul. I thought for sure he was fouled. And now it's a free kick given by Frimpong as it looked like Frimpong was the one who was taken down there. Yeah, that's a clear shove, but that should have never happened. It should have been a foul on the other end. Let's take a look at this where Mo Salah gets fouled. It's just a lot of follow through there. Free kick to Fulham. 44th minute, 2-0 Liverpool. A win here will put Liverpool 4 points clear of Chelsea in the top 5 to get Champions League football. What a great performance from Liverpool tonight. Curtis Jones is injured right now. We might be getting a change here. Let's take a look at this. So Wirtz slides through to Rio. I think they're going to show the goal. Oh, that was such a good goal by Rio. I can't even tell you how good a goal that was. That was just... And Mohamed Salah does the same exact goal pretty much on the right side this time, on his left foot. Oh, my goodness. Literally identical. Liverpool have deserved to win this game with this performance. And hopefully they can play this way against PSG on Tuesday. Believe Jones will sit on the sideline for a little bit, so I think Liverpool will play the rest of this half with 10 men. I don't think they're making any substitutes. Or are they? It looks like Ryan Gravenberch is getting warmed up a little bit Fulham will take this free kick, and it's headed away by Van Dijk. And now here's Frimpong ahead. Oh, it's a lovely ball through, and Leno comes out of his net. Nicely done there by the keeper. And Fulham controls. Been very bad for Fulham if they would have conceded a third before halftime. But it would be very bad for Liverpool if they concede a Fulham goal before halftime. Here's an awful pass by King on that play. They were trying one-touch passes. Curtis Jones is back in. I think he was a little shaken up, but he is good. Gravenberch does get warmed up for Liverpool. Armadashvili, 30 seconds to go of the half. That ball is headed back to Leno. This will be last push for Fulham here. Starts with Joachim Anderson now. He's trying to move the ball up. He moves it to the left side, and Frimpong is there. But I believe Fulham will get one last chance there. Going to get a throw in here. Iwobi, I think that should do it. Now Fulham move it back. They're getting a lot of time right now. And that is the full-time whistle. And the first half ends. Liverpool 2, Fulham 0. What a first half by the Reds tonight. We got a halftime break. All right, everybody. That was incredible. That is what we want to see. Come on. Rio Ngamoa is such a great young player. I have no doubt that he will become good. A really great player in the future. Mohamed Salah, such a great moment that our legend, our icon, Mohamed Salah, does what Mohamed Salah does. He gets to the left foot. He curls it into the bottom left corner. Just a beautiful finish by Mo. And we're up 2-0 at halftime. Like I said, I think this will be a 2-1 game. And I'm still saying that. I'm gonna say this is what we've done a lot this season, and I think we might do it again. Fulham are gonna get one in the second half, and we're just gonna be like on our heels trying to defend them. But I think we hang on to win it. So that's probably what's gonna happen. But who knows? Maybe we can add a third or fourth one on. That would be very nice. Let's see. We've been on for just about over 45 minutes. So Liverpool are up 2-0. Around the league, the Premier League, AFC Bournemouth are up 2-1. They beat Arsenal 2-1. So here come the bottle jobs. I'm just kidding. I don't want to talk crap right now because that will come back to bite us, and Liverpool will blow this lead. So I don't want to say anything bad. But Bournemouth beat Arsenal 2-1. That was very, very shocking there. That happened. And now Manchester City could be within 3 points of Arsenal because they got 2 games in hand. And they play each other in a couple weeks. Brentford and Everton drew 2-2 in a competitive fixture that I would say that was a very competitive fixture, as Brentford are 7th and Everton are 8th, so they're both fighting for European places. And just like we expected, Brighton beat Burnley 2-0. That's what's happening around the Premier League right now. Just a great performance we've played very well tonight. I can't say that enough. Like we played extremely well tonight. Arguably our best performance this season is what's I like. This is last year's Liverpool. Okay, we are dominating Fulham right now. We are battering them. Like we are winning back possession a lot of the time. That is what Arne Slot wants from this team, and I hope we're going to be getting that against PSG. Hopefully, we can make a comeback, even though it might not happen. I just cannot be bothered by this. I can't. I don't understand this. Arne Slot should be sacked stuff. I really don't understand why people want Arne Slot to be sacked. I just think it's stupid. Okay. These players need to be held accountable at some point, and it's not his fault that we've had a lot of times where we've gotten into good goal scoring positions and these players are wasteful, So, but today they haven't been too wasteful. They've actually capitalized on some of the chances. Rio and Gamoa with a beauty into the right corner, and then Mohamed Salah with an identical goal on the right side and burying it to the left corner. So, love to see the our youngster get a goal, and then our legend get a goal. I mean, I just want to see something though on my phone. I'm gonna see if people got assists for what they did. Like, I wonder if Florian Wirtz got the assist on the Rio goal. Yes, he did get the assist. Okay, and Cody Gakpo did get the assist on the Mohamed Salah goal. So, yeah, good thing they gave the assist for that. Yeah, just I've had a lot of fun. I really have had a lot of fun with you guys tonight, and we'll have some more fun in the second half, right? Well, we've had this game. We've had a hater in the chat, but I ignore the haters. It is what it is. You get haters at times, and I don't let that bother me at all. I just do my thing, and I just keep on working hard at what I do. And I appreciate Gaming Girl Me for sticking up for me earlier. Hopefully Liverpool can hang on to their lead. It could have been 3-0 because I thought that one challenge on Rio earlier, I think it was the 17th minute, that was a stonewall penalty. That was a clear penalty, and that wasn't given. I'm telling you, Liverpool, I do be professional about this kind of stuff. Like, I like to be objective. I like to give teams credit when they deserve it. I'm not biased, but I just want to say Liverpool have had it all season with these referees interfering. They've had it a while, like with referees interfering in the outcome of Champions League spots or league titles. Just so it's laughable at this point. I thought it was a clear penalty, but this is what it is. We're still up 2-0. So hopefully we can hang on. Hopefully we put up a third or fourth goal. That would be very nice. Very happy with this performance. Come on. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Yeah, they're showing Arsenal losing to Bournemouth. They got booed off the field by their fans today. Even though that's not a shock, Arsenal fans go crazy every single loss that they get. So, not a shock. Yeah, like I said, this has been a very fun half. Like this is definitely more fun. Like I think we should be, if we're commentating football, then we should be commentating Premier League, because like when I did a first half of England versus Uruguay, a friendly game, that was just not a active first half. Wasn't, and it was like it was very slow, not much action happening at all, not many chances. This game, you're seeing Liverpool getting a ton of chances. Even you're seeing Fulham getting a couple chances. It's just been a fun. Premier League, in my opinion, is the best league in the world of football. I believe that. Like, I think, like if you're comparing a team in in the Premier League to a team in like La Liga, let's say, I'd say a relegation team, let's say, in the Premier League will be a relegation side in La Liga. That's my opinion. But, there's top teams. It could go either way. Like PSG, like obviously, like you don't really expect like PSG is definitely the best team in France, but they could be also the best team in the world as well. But like these like relegation teams that I find that are better in the Premier League, like the mid-table battle between trying to get Champions League places or like just European places, is just very, very competitive in the Premier League. These mid-table teams are doing so well; they're taking out these top teams. Like today we've had AFC Bournemouth, who are 10th in the league, beating number one Arsenal to away from home. So like competitive stuff like that in just surprises. Good first half. Good first half. After this, I'm gonna get off the live. I'll do the rest of the second half, and then the Union play in a bit. My favorite MLS team, my Philadelphia Union. Also, Philadelphia Flyers hockey team play tonight. I'll be watching. It should be interesting. They are pushing for the playoff spot. They already are in a playoff spot, but they need to hang on to that. I was looking at the hockey scores right now, and looks like teams that they need to lose are losing at the moment, or like in a tie right now. So yeah, hopefully Flyers can make the playoffs. The Union, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, their owners like just are so cheap with the team. But let me know what you guys are thinking. Are you guys enjoying watching me commentating the Premier League for the first time? I think I've done a pretty good job, actually. I did better than I expected. I think for this first half, I think I've gotten the timing correctly. I think my cheers were pretty spot on. My celebration for a Liverpool goal were pretty spot on. You know, obviously, if Fulham score a goal, I'd be like less excited about it because I said, I slightly favor Liverpool. I slightly favor the team that I want. I slightly favor, you guys know, with when I commentate the Sixers games, that I slightly favor the Sixers, but I give the other team credit as well. But right now, Liverpool are up 2-0. Hopefully, they continue to be on the attack. Hopefully, they do not come out all sloppy in that second half. I hope what I read is true. I've seen something where Arne Slot is expected to stay next season. I really hope that's true. I do want Arne Slot to stay as the manager next season for this club. I think Liverpool are going to spend big this summer. They're going to get rid of a lot of guys. We'll see if I have my roster sheet down, and I also keep track of any substitutions that are possibly being made. Fulham might make a substitute because they're down 2-0 at halftime. I would make a substitute if I were them, but we'll see. Yeah, 5 people in right now. I think this has been a pretty consistent live. I think it's been a good live, and I'm thrilled with it. As we start the second half, it is underway here. Liverpool will have the kickoff, and Wirtz gets it to Kanate, and we start. Kanate, long ball left side, and that's not the start you want if you're Liverpool trying to come out with confidence. It's not a great ball. Here is Iwobi trying to duel with Frimpong there. Iwobi wins the ball. Iwobi now trying to get ahead, blocked by Frimpong. Salah now. Oh, what a lovely touch to Frimpong. Frimpong's got a lot of space to work with. He whips it into the box. A chance for Liverpool. Cleared away. And Salah now could not control Iwobi. And now Fulham are on the attack. They have a through ball. Here's Iwobi now. Try to whip this one into the box. Iwobi, back post. Chance for Fulham. They get a shot blocked. And it's in the back of the net. But an offside. So Liverpool starting a little bit shaky there. Fulham got a good chance. They could not clear this away. And let's say, clearly offside. So it remains 2-0 here at Anfield. Now here is Rio controlling. Liverpool can sort of take their time here if they want, but not park the bus quite yet. Just trying to not be too sloppy with the ball and trying to slowly create the chances. And that's a foul by Gakpo there. There is Alisson on the bench, usually in goal for Liverpool, but today he is injured. And now Fulham now rushing up with it. Here is Bassi. Up to the left side. Here is Iwobi. Fulham kind of trying to find when to attack. Now they do attack here. Here is Wilson to the middle. Iwobi now. Back to the right side. Fulham slow it down. And now they take it back out. I don't think Fulham fans will be happy about that, as it looked like they could have been on an attack there. But now a give and go here. Ball whipped in. It's a dangerous chance, and it's cleared away. Great ball by Anthony Robinson. It looked like it was going to the back post for Harry Wilson, but just too far away from him. And it looks like it was out in Fulham there. It didn't touch anybody on that one. It was a good ball, though, by Robinson. That will be a Liverpool throw-in. Oh, and a horrible giveaway by Robertson. Now, here's Robinson on the left side again. Robinson finding Iwobi. Iwobi whipping this back post, headed away by Szoboszlai, not fully out. And Rio wins the ball back, and Robertson will clear. Robertson over the top to Mohamed Salah. He controls it to Frimpong. Frimpong now. Mohamed Salah counterattack for Liverpool. Here's Frimpong right side trying to whip it to Gakpo. Good touch, cleared away, and it'll be a corner kick. Oh, what an opportunity for Liverpool there. Good ball by Frimpong to the middle, and Cody Gakpo cannot control it. Let's take a look. A lovely ball by Frimpong. Oh, that should have probably been controlled by Gakpo. No, maybe not, as it didn't look high enough for him to control, but should have probably had a better touch there for Cody Gakpo. Oh, that's a horrible corner kick there for Liverpool, as they try to short corner kick and they immediately turn it over. And it'll be a Fulham throw-in. Robinson to take this throw-in for Fulham. Robinson now the throw-in. And now Van Dijk trying to keep it alive, and Liverpool win it back. Florian Wirtz. It's to Mohamed Salah. Mo Salah whips this to the left-hand side. Robertson now back to Rio. Rio now gets double-teamed here. Rio gets back to Robertson. He whips this in. It takes a deflection. Cleared away by Robinson. Fulham are in a little bit of trouble as the pressure comes. Mo Salah now just lets it go out of bounds and a throw-in for Liverpool. Frimpong. Now it's Szoboszlai. He has to watch his back as 3 Fulham defenders are coming. Szoboszlai now gets it to Robertson. Rio now on the left side. Rio now try to whip this in. He fakes it. Now he does whip it into the back post. Here's Wirtz with a chance, and it is wide. Could not be controlled by Wirtz, but I think it was a tough one as he was kind of getting held a little bit. But great strength by Flo to work his way around it. It would have probably been taken back, though, for offside. Let's take a look. Would have loved to see him control that ball, but very difficult. '53rd minute. Here is Konate. Konate to Frimpong. Now Szoboszlai ahead for Wirtz. Florian Wirtz gets it to the left side for Rio. Rio and Gamoa now looking to get to the middle. Here's Rio trying to take a shot, and it's saved by Leno. Could have probably passed it there, but when you're on fire, you're on fire. And Rio and Gamoa is red hot tonight. He's been incredible as Salah, and that will be out for a corner, I believe. Rio and Gamoa are just so good with the ball at his feet. He gets to that middle, takes a tough shot as he was defended very well. But a great job to even get it on goal. 2-0. Mohamed Salah to whip this corner kick into the box. It was a clever attempt. He tried to go near post with that. He didn't really put it, try to get it to a man. It was a clever play there. I couldn't even tell if he may have tried to score off a corner himself. I could see Mohamed Salah doing that. As Fulham were not allowed to go the other way with the ball as it was out of bounds, and that will be a foul by Szoboszlai, and Szoboszlai is very upset as Liverpool won the attack, and Arne Slot is furious at Anthony Taylor. Let's take a look at this. Oh no, come on. That was a great job by Szoboszlai to get out of the way, and it was a clear dive by Fulham. Oh, and now, what happened there? Mo Salah rolled over, and I thought he was in pain for a second, and now Liverpool have it back. Szoboszlai now to Kanate. Van Dijk to Robertson. Now Kanate. Kanate ahead for Wirtz. Here is Frimpong. Frimpong to Salah. Now here's Wirtz. Wirtz through ball for Frimpong. Frimpong gets there. Frimpong to the middle. Cleared away by Fulham. He'll be out for another Liverpool throw-in. Liverpool have just done so well to look at that ball by Wirtz, and just great job by Frimpong to get there first before Robinson. Here's Szoboszlai. Now Ibrahima Kanate. Now for Virgil van Dijk. Here is Cody Gakpo. Bad touch there, and he commits a foul. Come on, Cody. That was not good there at all. Take a look. Well, that didn't look like much of a foul by Cody, though. I mean, he's entitled to his own space there. Oh my goodness. Some cheap fouls given. Wirtz could not handle it. I felt like Szoboszlai should have been the one to take it up instead. Little miscommunication, I think, between the two. Gravenberch gets the ball as he was subbed in for Jones. Haven't seen him much in the second half. Wirtz now gets it to Szoboszlai. And now here's Robertson. Robertson now ahead for Rio and Gamoa. Rio to Robbo. Robbo now trying to whip this one in, and thought it would be out for a corner. Not fully cleared up by Fulham. Wirtz, left side. Salah try to get to Wirtz. Wirtz, beautiful touch to Salah, deflected out of the box by Fulham. And a clumsy foul there by Cody Gakpo. and they were looking at a potential handball, but I think that was probably too close for them to give. Probably it was very close with the defender. Castani. Like on that handball, not even Liverpool players really appealed for a handball there. Fulham whips this one in, and it cleared away. And now Robinson gets to the left side. Here is Iwobi. And good job by Mohamed Salah to intercept that ball. Fulham, though, still has it, and that is blocked, and Rio will have it for Liverpool. And Mamardashvili has to clear it away. Not a great ball there. Now Fulham have it. They whip it into the back post. Here is Iwobi now. Frimpong working with Iwobi. And now Fulham try to whip this one in, and it is out for a Fulham corner kick. Now Wilson will whip this to the back post, and nobody home. Sorry, just trying to get these subs on my roster sheet. Rio now losing the ball. It's not an easy pass to handle. And now Iwobi defended by Frimpong. Fulham get it back to Birch. Robinson, right side. Fulham looking to whip the ball in now. They do. It takes a deflection, and it will be out for a Fulham corner kick again. And here comes the corner kick. It's a header by Muniz, and he had way too much room there. But it will be cleared out for another corner kick. Let's take a look. That was like a lot of space for Muniz. A tough header. It kind of slides off his forehead a little bit. Now Fulham will take another corner kick. That goes to the back post. And it's back to the middle. Cleared away. Not fully, though. Iwobi tries to keep it in play. And Liverpool now go on the counterattack. Gakpo wins it back. Cody Gakpo ahead for Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai whips it. Back post to Wirtz. Wirtz controlling. Wirtz byline. Wirtz trying to get to the middle. Gakpo. Now for Rio. Rio back to Gravenberch. Gravenberch thought about firing a long distance shot. Canale now get to the right side. Here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah now back to Dominic Szoboszlai. Salah now try to whip his ball into Wirtz. Canale now keeps it in play. Szoboszlai now to Mohamed Salah. And Mo Salah would just get it back to Virgil van Dijk because he sees nothing he could do for an attack there. Robertson, though, now finding Virgil van Dijk. Here is Ibrahima Konate. Here is Van Dijk now finding Mamardashvili. Gravenberch now. Mamardashvili and Gravenberch playing catch a little bit. Mamardashvili's pressured. Liverpool should be getting it out by now. Frimpong now. Mamardashvili, and he'll finally clear it. A little bit of a dangerous play there by Liverpool. They cannot be parking the bus yet. There's still a lot of time for Fulham to claw their way back into this game. It goes ahead, and Frimpong gets there first. He's been very fast today. Oh, it goes off the ankle of Salah, and a turnover. Anderson now has it for Fulham. They move it out. Here's Robinson. Robinson to the middle. Robinson to Iwobi. Iwobi now whips it in. Back post, headed, not fully out by Robertson. They whip it back into the 6-yard box. Frimpong heads it away, and it'll be out for a corner. '66th minute, 2-0 Liverpool. Another corner kick for Fulham, headed away by Van Dijk again. Iwobi try to keep it alive. Wilson, though. Wilson will fire wide. And I think Sasa Lukic will probably be very upset that Wilson didn't pass it to him there. But Liverpool are getting ready to get some substitutes in. I believe McAllister, Gomez, and Isak are getting ready right now. Probably the next stop they get ready as. That is not fully cleared, and Szoboszlai has to force a corner kick there. Very dangerous by Liverpool. Szoboszlai looked like it was going to be a good ball to Gravenberch, and lovely play by Emily Smith-Rowe. And look at this back heel pass by Muniz. Nicely done. And then Szoboszlai with the great defensive effort there to prevent Emily Smith-Rowe from getting to the ball. Fulham will whip this one into the box again off another corner. It's headed out, not fully though. Iwobi has to whip this one back in. A header is right on Mamardashvili. And Mamardashvili, that should be a foul. And yes, Anthony Taylor does give the foul. As 2 Fulham players gets in Mamardashvili's way. Obviously, he was trying to do a long throw. And with that, we're about to see some substitutes being made. So, Florian Wirtz coming out for Alexis McAllister. Great performance by Wirtz today. And Rio and Gamoa will come out for Alexander Isak. It was a great 68 minutes of football by Rio tonight. And the Liverpool fans will give him a round of applause there. And now Gomez will also come in for Frimpong. And those are the subs for Liverpool. I don't know if they'll make one final sub or not. As Fulham will also make a sub. Gomez looking to take the throw in. And now Robertson ahead. And now Liverpool on the attack. What a ball through to Isak. Isak, who just came back from a big injury. And it'll be a throw-in to Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk. Now Isak. Szoboszlai to Gomez. Gomez now Mo Salah. Salah now. Try to get to McAllister. Would love to see it go to Gakpo there as he was wide open. But Salah wins it back and he'll force a throw in. Okay, making sure we had all the subs written down. We have all the subs down for now. Just over 70 minutes into the game here. 71st minute. Gomez now will go back to Virgil van Dijk. And now here's Konate. Gomez. Oh, horrible turnover. And Virgil now will clear for a corner. And just a terrible turnover there. You can't be doing that. It was a very weak ball back by Gomez. And luckily Virgil van Dijk was on top of that. And now Lukic will take the corner kick. I believe it'll be a short corner for Fulham. Wilson will be the one to take this corner kick. That's a header wide. That Fulham could have used that goal to get them back into it. Take a look at this header one more time. Anderson gets his head on the ball. Gravenberch kind of forces him off balance there. Here's Konate. Oh, horrible turnover, but Mo Salah is on top of that one. McAllister, Liverpool can't play sloppy here. And now Mo Salah is on the attack. Mo Salah, what a ball through. Here's Cody Gakpo. Can he capitalize on the opportunity? Shot blocked. Gonna be out for a corner. Take a look at this. Oh, what a lovely pass by Mohamed Salah there. I think the obvious pass would have been to Isak, but he did something that was even better, and he went through Isak right to the left side to Gakpo, and unfortunately Cody got his shot blocked. But it will be a corner kick to Liverpool. Dominic Szoboszlai to take the corner kick for the Reds. Szoboszlai, good ball whipped in. He tried to whip it in on that near post. but headed away, and the flag goes up as Gravenberch gave it back to Szoboszlai, and he was offside. Fulham now turns it over. Here's Gomez. Mamadashvili now. Mamadashvili will get this ball out. And now here's Gomez. Gomez to Szoboszlai. Now here's Konate. Here's Van Dijk. Van Dijk now to Robertson. Here is McAllister. McAllister had Gravenberch. Gravenberch to Gakpo. Gakpo now try to get to that byline. He's got a lot of space to work with. He whips it in, and it's punched out by Leno and cleared away. Gravenberch controlled by Gakpo. Lovely back heel pass to Robertson, and it will be out. I believe that's going to be a short, a close throw, and I don't think it will be a corner kick. I know. I think it will be a corner kick. It was very close to tell. So Szoboszlai will whip this corner in. Back post save made. Van Dijk header. Oh my goodness. What a lovely chance. Great corner kick by Szoboszlai. He almost scored it himself. Gakpo now to McAllister. McAllister for Gakpo. And it's blocked and out for another corner. Let's take a look at this. What a ball by Szoboszlai. And Leno gets one hand to that. Van Dijk. Oh, he tried to pass it on the header. I wish he would have just went on goal there. Szoboszlai will whip another corner kick in. Here's Mohamed Salah. Doesn't get a lot on that one. And Fulham now will clear. And they're trying to get onto the counterattack, but Szoboszlai gets there first. And he'll get it back to Mamadashvili. Szoboszlai will get it back to Mamadashvili. Mamadashvili to Gomez. Gomez now to Isak. Isak try to slide the ball through to Salah. Here is Gravenberch for Robertson. He'll try to whip this into the box. Chance. Mo Salah. It's blocked, and Bernd Leno gets it. Gosh, Liverpool have just done so well today. They deserve all 3 points for this performance. Fulham, though, we're going to get back into this. Iwobi now to the byline. A chance for Fulham. Oh, my goodness. Emily Smith-Rowe got a touch on it. Fulham were that close to making it 2-1. Beautiful touch by Smith-Rowe, and it just slithered wide of the far post. Now with that, Fulham are going to be making substitutes as they have a man bleeding right now. He's got to get that washed up. I don't know if they're getting a substitute ready or they're just getting a water break. Yes, they will be making a sub. Wilson is off for Sam Chukwueze. Chukwueze will come on, and Harry Wilson's night is over. Playing against his former club. Each team has made 4 subs today. Van Dijk, Nadasawaslai, Kanade for Van Dijk. Now Gravenberch. Remember Dashvili to Kanade. Now Salah will head it to the middle. Isak, McAllister, beautiful ball ahead. Here's Cody Gakpo. Try to whip this into the middle. Not fully cleared. McAllister wide. Hold on. Big chance for Liverpool there. I think Isak was wide open. So love to see Gakpo pass it to Isak next time. But almost a big goal for McAllister. Iwobi now try to whip this one in and cleared away. Salah try to win this duel. The ball is in the air. Bassey now. Yeah, Fulham have it. By the way, they used their 5th sub. Rodrigo Muniz came out for Raul Jimenez. Bassey now to Iwobi and cleared by Gomez out for another throw-in. And now that ball to the right-hand side. Chukwueze, right side, try to split the defense. And great job by Gakpo to win that ball back and force a foul. And now Liverpool try to quick free kick, and Anthony Taylor did not allow it. It wouldn't have mattered. It was actually a good thing that Anthony Taylor didn't allow it, because that was not that good of a free kick there. They were trying to do the long ball, but it just went on Bern Kalena there. Now they do take this free kick this time. Gomez now trying to head it. He couldn't win the header battle. Iwobi now looked out on Fulham to me. They say that Gomez put it at a play. Bassey. And now he moves it ahead. Lovely ball into Jimenez, and he tried a back heel touch right on Mamardashvili, and now he picks it up. 84th minute, 2-0 Liverpool. And that one is lovely by Isak as he puts it off of a Fulham defender, and it's out for a Liverpool throw-in. That's really nicely done by Alexander Isak. Liverpool kind of holding it in their own half here. Here's Kanate. Kanate to Gomez. Not the greatest pass. Gomez, though, on top of it. Salah, lovely touch to Szoboszlai. And Szoboszlai goes down, but that was not enough for a foul there. Fulham now go on the counter attack. Iwobi now. Now he gets it up ahead to Smith Rowe. Iwobi, and it's going to be a foul on Gomez. That's not good by Joe Gomez there. He's probably lucky he didn't get booked on that play. But I think it was a genuine attempt to win the ball, and it was just a little bit late there. Now a good chance for Fulham, but again cleared away. Nicely done by Liverpool there. Iwobi, though, through ball. And that goes off of Kanate. Nicely done. It wasn't forced out for a corner kick, but not fully cleared again. But now a turnover. Oh, and a miscommunication. Gakpo tried to move it ahead, and it went off of Isak. Liverpool still try to play a ball over the top. It's such a Liverpool thing that happened right there. And now Fulham on the rush. Here is Iwobi. Iwobi now into the box. Chance for Fulham. Jimenez tried to take a shot. That is blocked. Gravenberch now clears. Not fully, though. And another chance is blocked. Another chance wide that time for Jimenez. Chukwueze got a couple of chances, and then Jimenez got a couple of chances. The Liverpool defense has just been good in these 86 minutes. They still need to play, though, until the very end of time. We need to keep on defending, and they will get the 3 points. They don't want to allow two quick ones. That would be very poor for them because Liverpool had done very well, and they deserved this win. And now Iwobi keeping this one in. Iwobi now. A lovely ball to the back post. Jimenez could not handle it. And that will be out on Robertson. Robertson yells at the linesman. From first glance at it, it did look like it was out on Robertson. So no argument there. Now Fulham looks to whip this one. And Mamardashvili will easily catch it. Now a nice roll ahead to Szoboszlai. Turnover by Liverpool. Again, cannot have this sloppy stuff happen. No matter what the score is, you got to play until the end. Gomez. And a great bit of play by Mohamed Salah there. Mo Salah now tries to whip it to the middle, and it is too far for Isak, but I think if Isak got there, he would have just ran right into Leno there. Now, Iwobi. Iwobi trying to whip this one in. He gets it to the middle. A chance for Chukwueze, blocked again. Liverpool have blocked a lot of Fulham shots in these past 5 minutes. Alex Iwobi now to the middle. Here's Burge. Burge now to Anderson. Right side, Fulham. Left side hasn't really been working in these past few minutes, so they're going to try that right side again. Chukwueze, and that is a poor pass by Chukwueze, and it'll be out for Liverpool throw-in. And one last substitute. It is the Egyptian king, Mohamed Salah, who's going to get subbed off. What a great performance by the legend himself, who is playing his final season at Liverpool. And Nayoni will come in for the Reds. That'll be the final substitute for the day. Each team have used up all their subs, and the young man, Trevor Nayoni, is going to get a chance to play. And not I looked at the roster sheet. It wasn't Trevor Nayoni. Sorry, it was Trey Nayoni. And with that, there is going to be much stoppage time? 4 minutes of stoppage time. Fulham, and that's going to be a foul, I believe. No, it won't be a foul. The ball whipped into the back post. Robertson clears it away. Liverpool looking to maintain this clean sheet to show a good defensive performance the rest of the way. And it really was. They blocked up many Fulham shots today. They need to play like this against Paris Saint-Germain. They need to keep on creating chances and not giving too much space. Right-hand side, another ball whipped in, and that will be corner kick to Fulham, 92nd minute. Still 3 minutes of time, though, for Fulham to work with here. And that's headed away by Isak, out for a Fulham throw-in. Now, ball whipped to the left-hand side. Smith Rowe now through the middle, and it is cleared away by Szoboszlai. But it will be out for a corner to Fulham. Fulham have seemingly had a lot of corner kicks today, but Liverpool have defended every one so far. Hopefully they defend this one. Back post, Szoboszlai cleared out, and another Fulham throw-in. And got a Fulham player on the ground. It looks like it is Joachim Anderson, who is in a lot of pain. I mean, he went down in agony. Let's take one look. I think he may have stepped on a player's foot. Yeah, right there. It looks like Gravenberch accidentally stepped on his foot, and it kind of rolled his ankle a little bit. Throw in, whipped in, dangerous. But Liverpool get it out of harm's way, and now the ball up ahead, but not fully up ahead. It's Iwobi who'll put it out for a throw-in. One final minute. There to show Rio and Gamoa on the bench. Great performance by the young man today. Really nice. He's got a goal. It was a lovely finish as well. And there is Mohamed Salah right next to him. Rio about half Mohamed Salah's age. And now Liverpool move it ahead, and the flag goes up. Gakpo not happy about that, but Fulham only have 10 seconds to work with here. They try to move it ahead, and right on Marmadashvili, which should be that. He'll pick it up, and that is it. The full-time whistle is blown. Liverpool 2, Fulham 0. Great performance by Liverpool. It was a great effort from all the guys in red tonight. Lovely performance. 2-0. Get the two guys running down the wing. Rio and Gamoa and Mohamed Salah scoring the goals. Florian Wirtz with the assist on the Rio goal, and then Cody Gakpo the assist on the Mohamed Salah goal. Lovely performance by Liverpool tonight. Very nicely done, guys. Very nicely done. Yeah, I mean, I get why Arne Slot has tried not to play Rio too much. I get he's just trying to protect him, but it would be nice to see him get some more minutes from every now and then, because age is just a number, okay? You could be young and still put a team on your back. Look at what Lamine Yamal is doing for Barcelona. Just incredible. Look at what's happening with my Philadelphia Flyers. How great our 19-year-old Porter Martone, who just came from college to the NHL. Look at how he is playing. So, it doesn't matter what age you are. You just have to play the guys who are going to do the best for you. And right now, Rio and Gamoa is that guy. He's been incredible for Liverpool. And I hope that I hope we continue to play him, and hopefully, I don't know if the manager is going to try to protect him or play him, but we'll see. I think it was a great performance by all the players. I thought it was a great performance from Arne Slot. I thought the substitutes were spot on today. Really great. And, the people who want Arne Slot to be sacked are probably gutted right now, because now they can't say sack Slot now. They cannot say that when Liverpool will win tonight. But we went ends here 2-0. It was a great time. It was a great time, to just be on here with you guys. Just really enjoyed this game. Let me know if you guys want to see more soccer. Let me see if you guys. Let me know if you guys want to see just any other sports in the future. And yeah, that's about it. It was a very productive live. I had a consistent amount of people in. Let me know what you guys thought about me commentating the Premier League for the first time. It was very fun. I had a blast. Thank you guys so much for being here for just about 2 hours now. Just talking about soccer/football, talking Premier League, talking about Liverpool, commentating the Liverpool game. Go Liverpool. They better get that Champions League spot. Maybe they'll win the Champions League. Who knows? But thank you guys all for being here tonight, or well, it's today, but wherever you live, like I said. But thanks for being on the live. I had a fun time, and until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.